Okay, so this is what happened the past few days.
What was that?
How does this happen? I made a spaghetti pancake. Are you kidding me right now? Oh my god. So as you can see, there is a large cut on my convertible top window. So I came out to my car, I don't know, one morning before work, and there was like little tiny bit of damage to that window, like that much between like the actual convertible top and the window was like a little, like little tiny hole. However, I look and there's literally, it looks like somebody took like a box cutter or a knife to the window. And I was like, oh my God, are you freaking kidding me? So I posted on a couple of forums for the area that I live in, and I was like, hey, did anybody experience any vandalism to their home or their cars last night? My convertible top was slashed. And my neighbor reached out and she was like, so Charlotte, why are you crying? She's a very big crybaby right now. But anyway, she was like, so yeah, my deck was spray painted, my driveway and my yard. So I was like, cool. So somebody was probably like out vandalizing. Okay, contact my car insurance company to see if it would be covered because I didn't really know. So contacted that. It's under comprehensive coverage, I think they said. So I have a $0 deductible. So I was like, okay, let's open up a claim because I don't want to pay for this out of pocket if I don't have to. Insurance company opened a claim. Then they told me which body shop to take it to. I took it there. I offered to buy it. I wasn't really looking to sell, but I was like, well, you let me know what your offer is. I mean, you can look the car down. Just let me know. So I go home after that. So he thinks that I can get a brand new top. I was like, well, that's perfect because that's kind of what it needs. I head home and then a little while later get an email and he said that it actually only qualifies just for a new window. They can actually sew a new window onto the convertible top and that would be like $520. So he closes, like he sends the quote to the insurance company and asks them to cash out. In that email though, he offered me $4,000 for the Beamer. The Beamer in mint condition is worth like $5,200 private party. So I talked to the Hubs and he's like, yeah, you should probably sell it. So I was like, love my car, but okay. So I emailed him back. I said, I'll sell for that price. It was like a Friday night. I just kind of was like, let me know what the next steps are. Fast forward to Monday. I assumed I wouldn't hear from him over the weekend because it was a like company email. So I wasn't really thinking Saturday or Sunday I would hear from him. So Monday, all day goes by and I hear nothing. Finally, Monday evening, he says, I wanna have my wife look at the car with me. Are you available? So if you guys don't know, I'm usually off a Sunday, Monday, that's my weekend. So I was like, well, the next few days I work a lot of hours, so I don't really have time, but maybe Thursday. So they looked the car over, they loved it, and they are going to officially buy it. Now, I was like, all right, well, how soon are you thinking? So today is Friday. Come on, Baxter, you can jump up. Today is currently Friday. He wants to buy the car today. I don't have a car lined up. So I told him, well, the plan is to go car shopping tomorrow. I don't have a car. What if it can't be tomorrow? He said, well, we're leaving for Mexico Saturday morning, so it would have to be like not next week, but the following week. I said, okay. So I'm going to go car shopping hopefully tonight. I don't think that we're gonna get everything changed over to him tonight. Unfortunately, even if I would buy a car today, but I have a buyer for the Beamer, and AJ found me a pretty cool car. I'm talking to the guy now, and we'll see. He's kind of being a pain. The car that I'm looking at it's not a lot of money. It's like $22,000. And he asked my credit score. He asked if I have financing. He asked my trade-in value. I'm like, I'm not trading in a car. I already told you I sold it. So we'll see. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to close a deal with this guy with how he's acting. But the car is pretty cool. If not, there are some VWs that I definitely want to test drive. So we'll see. It's Friday morning. We'll see where the weekend takes us.
What do you have?
You playing with it?
Do you have my cross stitch floss? It's okay.
All right, it is the next day. It is Saturday morning. Well, almost afternoon, almost. So, update on the car situation. I set up to go look at an Audi last night, and the guy, it's like 2 hours away, and the guy was like, I mean, you can come down, but I potentially have to ship a Jaguar between 4 to 8. So I might not be here. So whatever, after my dad was done working, we got in the car and we were like, all right, let's go. Literally stopped to get gas right before we headed there, and it's like an hour and a half away. The guy was like, hey, I have to, my shipper's coming at 6 o'clock. I'm not gonna be here. I was like, okay. So right now we rescheduled for Monday, and AJ will be going with me instead of my dad, because it's not really, I don't know, even though it's 2019, like, women still get taken advantage of when you buy a car, especially a used European car. So that's that. I was supposed to sell my BMW last night, potentially. I told him, I was like, I have to line up a car. I can't not have a car for like a week, because your girl has to work. So I texted them, I'm like, look, I'm really sorry, it's just not gonna work out today. And they were like, oh, no problem. They're leaving for Mexico, the buyer for the Beamer, literally today, and they won't be back until Thursday. So the plan is, once they get back, they'll hopefully be able to buy it at that point. So that's what's going on. It was kind of frustrating because I'm the kind of person that wants it done, and I want it done now. However, I have a couple appointments I have to go to. So right now I am on my way. Well, I have to leave and go to the animal shelter where we got Buddy, and I'm actually going to be a volunteer there. So I have an orientation. They said it'll take 30 minutes. So hopefully I get some cute dog clips for you guys. All right, I am all caught up here, Fluff. Oh, come on. He really needs attention. He's so excited to see me. So the orientation for the Humane Society is all done. I got a big packet of info. It wasn't exactly what I was expecting. It was just a general like overview of the place, which I already know because I visited there so much with Buddy, so I pretty much know where everything is. And I kind of told him that. He was like, oh, so you have some experience here. I was like, yeah, I came here for 13 months with my foster dog. So that's all done, and I guess he asked what I wanted to be involved with. I was like, I don't really care. I just want to like hang out with the dogs. I'm more of a dog person than a cat person, but I'll definitely hang out with cats too if you need me to. Prefer the pups. He said he's going to be emailing me later today so that we can set up my next training, because I need a 3-hour training to be able to walk the dogs. I guess just to make sure you're not an idiot, which a lot of people are. But now I am going to, sorry, text message. Next up is eyelashes. I also have texts coming through. The people who want the BMW are wanting to buy it today. Their flight got canceled to Mexico. So they're like, can we do it today? I'm like, I have volunteering, and then I have this appointment at 3:30 and I didn't line up another car. So if you can find one open tonight, I can do it tonight, but that's about it. So today is crazy. But anyway, next up is eyelashes. This is what they look like now. It has been exactly 2 weeks since I've gotten them done. I think they lasted really, really well. Humidity plays a factor into it, as well as she's a new lash artist. Sometimes it takes a little while to you know, perfect the application. Oh, he scratched me. To perfect the application so that bond is seamless. So I think she did amazing. So I'm gonna get them filled and I will show you what they look like. One of the best time driving them